Hey guys. So I just wanted to chat about something really quick. Um, I was watching this show called Naked Attraction, and it's like a game show, if you will, where like a dating game show. And what drew me into this show is that you have one person who's on there to choose a mate, right? There is like an experiment. They're seeing if people choose a mate by the appearance of their body, their naked body, how that will work out. Will they find love? Will they find romance? The funny thing is, well, I think their experiment of this show, it has 8 seasons, and the experiment totally flunks. Like, totally. And so, for instance, say you have a guy on there and he has like 6 women to choose from, and they're naked, and so they show them the bottom part of the bodies, then they show them the torso, and then the face, and then the contestant, if you will, the person, gets to also hear the voices of the contestants, I guess that's what you would call them. And when he dwindles them down to 2, when there's 2 people left, or 3, he gets to hear the voices, and then base decide which one does he want to get rid of based on that. So what's funny is that every time a person picks or eliminates someone, based on a characteristic of their body, the woman host gives some type of quote unquote like scientific explanation as to, in evolutionary terms, why someone would choose a mate with that physical characteristic, or why they wouldn't choose somebody with a certain physical characteristic. And, well, this throws their evolution garbage down the drain in a way. Like things like, for instance, if you choose a man who has, I don't know, like a bigger chest or something like that, or you choose a woman who has a bigger backside, like that evolutionarily means that, you're looking for a woman who can bear children. There might be some truth to that kind of thing, but their show flunks because when the person finally picks their date, when they, pick one person out of the 6, they go on a date and then they follow up with them like 2, 3, or 4 weeks later. And 98% of the time, it flunks. The people end up not liking each other. Nothing happens. They don't stay together. They do not find romance. You would think that this show would learn after like 3 seasons that, yeah, this is not going very well. Like, our results are like really bad. Bad experiment, not working. Or the experiment is not having a good result. Or maybe it's not having the result they intended. I don't know if they intended a certain result or not. Maybe they were just seeing, So it's amazing how many people were willing to go on a show naked. So yeah, so all the contestants are naked. Then when the person picking a partner dwindles it down to 2 people, that person also gets naked, so that the 2 people that are left that he has to choose from can see him or her naked as well. And yeah, hence the name of the show, Naked Attraction. And it just goes to show you that maybe it has nothing to do with physical attraction alone, or seeing somebody naked. Yeah, because what attracts you to a person is more than the physical body. there's a spiritual, aspect to it. I'd say the spirit is like the most, or, just that feeling that you get when you see somebody. It's like, like if you ever heard of people who experience like love at first sight, I think it's like there's something inside of you that leaps, like your heart skips a beat, as they say. There's something deeper than the physical level that attracts you to somebody to want them as a mate. Yeah, a lot of these people might have had one night stands and things like that, but so what, The show was about trying, about these people who like, they looked for love on dating apps and stuff like that, and it wasn't working out, and they wanted to come on the show to like find their true mate, and they couldn't find it. They did not find it through, looking at a vagina, breasts. It's more than that. It's deeper than that. I'm trying to look for more words to describe what I'm saying, but all in all, it might not be everybody's cup of tea because you're looking at naked people, but I was fascinated by it because I wanted to take a tally, like who they were going to pick, and, seeing whether it was actually going to work out or not, seeing did they fancy each other. This show is, it's English, somewhere in England, I don't know, but the lady has an English accent. So yeah, that's probably where the show is filmed. But yeah, and the show does not have a high rating at all either. It just doesn't work out for most of the people. Like I said, 98, 99%. Maybe the couples that did seem to jive and said they wanted to continue to talk to one another, they probably split apart too. But yeah, it takes more than physical attributes to fall in love with somebody, I would say. Anyways, I just wanted to share that because I thought it was interesting. Somebody might get a kick out of it. Some people might think, oh my God, watching people naked, like that's awful. No, well, it's the human body. So that's how I saw it. Anyways, take care.